Welcome and happy Christmas Eve!
It is Christmas Eve.
How about that?
So exciting.
Tomorrow is the day.
It is. So, today is Christmas Eve, and we wanted to do something fun for our last Christmas episode of the year. This is it. Everything here is going away after this week. So what we are doing today is we are going to rank our favorite Christmas trees. Now, these aren't regular Christmas trees. These are crazy Christmas trees.
Why would we rank regular Christmas trees?
We're going to do today some really fun Christmas trees made out of fun things, and we're just going to rank them, and they're kind of going to battle each other, and they're going to keep going until you get to the two last ones, and then whoever wins that is our favorite tree.
The best Christmas tree.
Right. So what we're gonna do is we have like brackets that you use in basketball games. You know, those teams. I'll put it up on the screen. But we're each gonna have one in case we have different choices for each round. And we just have these Christmas trees, and they're gonna battle each other, and we'll see who wins.
Yes, indeed.
Right. And also we have our mom is here with us. She's behind the camera. And she was here 2 weeks ago to make a paper chain for a Christmas tree. She was making it behind there. And she wanted to make it to see how long she could make it within a whole episode, with how long we filmed. And by the end, it was pretty long. It was.
Well, she had to stop because we ran out of paper.
Right.
But it did get pretty long.
Yeah, it did get pretty long. So this week, she's going to make a chain for a Christmas tree, but it's going to be out of popcorn and string. She's going to string it together, and we'll see at the end how long it is. So you can show the popcorn that you have. A lot of popcorn and some string and needles. Yep. So that's what she's going to be doing behind the camera. And at the end, no, this is our trend now. Our trend is for her to plop counting. Okay. Isn't this a great hat for this episode? It's a tree.
It's gonna be perfect.
It's a tree.
Yeah. It's a tree hat.
Okay, so we can head on to our first round of Christmas trees. Okay, so we're here for our first round of the Christmas trees.
Exciting.
And you can see on the screen you have two trees in each section to battle each other, and we're going to do that and pick our favorites, and it keeps going down. So we can start with the first round here, which is the CD tree or the book tree. You know, you've got the technology or you got the standard reading.
This is pretty
Isn't
cool.
that pretty cool? So it's a tree.
First of all, this one would have taken a lot longer.
Isn't that
than
crazy?
This one, but that's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
And this one you can put little ornaments on.
You can. That one would be tough. You have to I guess you could tape them on, but it wouldn't look very good. I think it has to be plain. Oh, they're both pretty cool.
Huh. Book or CD?
I mean, the CD one, there's more effort put into it, obviously, because that would take more work.
I have my decision.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with... I like the book tree.
I'm going with book.
I like the book tree.
Book tree.
Yeah, I'm going to move the book tree
down. You can do some variety. You can
put
make
your
little
favorite
shelves
books.
So you can put little figurines on it, and you can put your favorite books on it.
Right, and you can get like colored books if you want to do like a rainbow or like all red or something.
Yes.
I think that's pretty cool. So I think you can get more creative with the book one than the CD one.
Book wins.
The book wins the first round. All right, let's get on to the next one. All right, so we're on to our second round, and this is the sort of the pet round. You'll see when you see it. So you got the caged tree or the half-decorated tree.
Okay, so this is very true to life because this always happens.
Yes.
The half-decorated
we have gone
tree.
the whole way, and not just the half-decorated, but we've just gotten a half tree, and we put it up high.
It's literally half a tree
on
a table.
Because our dog would go after it.
Yeah.
The caged tree.
This is an interesting technique, though. I have not seen this, but it is a very interesting idea. Oh, that one's funny.
It's a train up there.
Oh, that is good. That is very good.
See, I feel like the caged one can be prettier because you can decorate it all. This one just looks strange. But, like, I wouldn't want a cage in my house either. Like,
I feel like this is more expensive because you have to buy an entire cage.
Like, did they go out and think, like, let's go pay $200 for a cage?
Let's go get a bird cage and put our tree inside of it.
Yeah, it's a bird cage, yeah. Definitely, I think if I went to someone's house, I would find the cage one more amusing than maybe the half-decorated one. Though they're both
I don't know.
funny.
For myself, I have a history with half-decorated trees, and I think it's very comical, and you can tell that they have an animal. So for me, for my heart, I'm going to go with the half-decorated tree.
All right, I think we disagree on this. I'm going to go with the caged one. I like the caged one. I think it's pretty clever. I like that. Okay. All right, so we disagree on that one.
It's going to be interesting.
To the third round. Yeah. All right, round 3 of trees. These, I know, I'm sorry, I'm a little biased, so I think I know which one I'm going to go with, but you have the Abominable Snowman tree or the Darth Vader tree.
Abominable Snow Tree or Darth Vader tree?
I mean, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I don't know, but they're both cool.
Abominable's pretty fun.
He is.
But Vader,
I
there's
love
some different options here.
And some people didn't put the shoes. I did the shoe one because I thought that was really cool. Like,
Yeah.
added it. Yeah, that one doesn't have any, but
Yeah, that's just the case.
I like the shoes.
But they have a lightsaber
Yeah.
that's turned on, as opposed to these ones.
It'd be a little terrifying.
You'd
at
have to
first.
find exactly the right tree, because Darth Vader was not exactly fat.
No.
So you need it to be a kind of a skinnier tree.
You
to make
would.
pull this look off.
And this one could be anything. I saw a picture with the Abominable Snowman, and it was holding like a elf on the shelf, but I thought it would have been better if it was holding Rudolph. Like a little Rudolph. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, what's the elf in Rudolph? What's his name? He wants to be the dentist.
Yeah, but it was just an elf on the shelf. It wasn't actual. Hermie, yeah.
Hermie. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you
should
could
be
do that
holding
one.
Hermie.
Yeah, Hermie, right. Man, they're both cool, but I gotta go with Darth.
Yeah,
I'm going with Darth
gotta
Vader.
go with Vader.
Yeah, I gotta go
Vader
with that.
wins.
Yep.
Because also you could totally decorate it with just Star Wars ornaments.
You could. All right, so our Star Wars nerdness, we had to go with it.
Of course.
Sorry.
Of course.
Yeah. All right, let's get on to the next round. All right, also, make sure, I forgot to say at the beginning, you're probably doing it yourself, but make sure to play along with us and tell us below which one you like the best.
Rank these yourselves.
Yeah. All right, so the next one we have is the...
Number
No! Give me my hat back. You know, a lot. This is such a small hat, it takes forever to get on. Oh, like,
There you
it's
go.
just big enough for my skull. So, let's go on to the 4th matchup. We have got the
Dun, dun, dun.
pop can tree or the antler tree.
Oh my. Goodness gracious. What is going on?
The antler tree, can you imagine? Like,
What is going on?
Oh, yeah, I got impaled by the tree again. Yeah, that's
This
why I
would
was
be
in the
like,
ER.
that's dangerous.
Yeah, it's not very kid-friendly.
Yeah,
I
but
would
neither
say.
is pop cans, because you could cut yourself on the top.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's not really that sharp. Like, it would stay together.
Well,
with
if
glue.
they're unopened, I guess.
Yeah.
And where do you even get that many antlers? That's my question.
Right.
Where do you find
You
that
gotta
many
be
antlers?
like, you gotta have a business in deer hunting or
But
something.
that takes forever to get that many.
Yeah, I don't know
I don't
how
understand.
they did that. I don't
do
know.
not- They have to be fake. They can't be real antlers.
They probably are fake, yeah. I mean, the pop one's cool though because you can do different designs. Like, there's like the Just Coke one. There's like the spirally
tiered
one.
one.
Yeah.
I have my decision.
All right, I'm gonna go with the pop can.
Pop can.
Yep, I'm going with the pop can.
I think
It's
I
pretty
think that's
cool.
my answer.
Yep. That's the antler. That's cool, but I'm not really like the hunter type or I'm not a woods person as much, so it doesn't appeal to me. But it's still cool.
It is
even with
cool,
that.
but I just can't get past where do you get all the antlers? And it
Yeah.
just seems like so much more work.
Oh yeah, and
For
a little
so
dangerous.
little reward
Gotta be
because you
careful
could
when you
impale
walk past
yourself.
it. Yeah.
Moving on.
All right, let's go on to the next round. All right, on to the next round or the next matchup. And this one,
Yeah.
this one's humorous. I laughed out loud at this one. Okay.
I'm curious.
All right, so we've got the lazy tree and the upside down tree.
Well, I feel like it's extremes because
yeah.
the lazy tree is obviously lazy, and the upside down tree, that would be a lot of work.
It would
to
be a
make
lot of
that
work.
happen.
I mean, but this one's funny too. It just used a house plant.
How is that real?
It's real. They had to.
They had to attach to the ceiling.
Well, yeah, but that one, like, obviously they used some sort of adhesive. I don't know how.
That is interesting.
And that one, maybe. That is
Oh
real
my.
laziness.
Well,
We've got the house
you know
plant,
what?
guys.
You
Let's
gotta
just
do what you
use
gotta
that. Don't bother. Just let's use that. That one's the pull makes it though. Just like here. That's it.
That's a tray. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh boy, what do I want to go with?
I don't know. I admire the upside down tree, but I gotta give it to the lazy tree. I don't know. I think
The
that's-
lazy tree's so.
I think it's
so
very inventive.
Yeah, even though it's lazy, it's very genius at the same time because it's so funny.
It just makes me laugh. So I gotta go with the lazy tree.
Yeah, I'm going with the lazy tree. That's what I'm going with. Okay, so let's go on to the next round. All right, next matchup we have, it's a cat theme, so you can like this.
Kitty cat.
All right, so we have the tree for cats or a cat tree. So that one is obviously Photoshop. That one is not real.
Hang on. What is going on?
The black one. Yeah, so it actually got me for a second. I'm like, I thought it was like paper cutouts maybe, but that's just Photoshop. So I got another one. That one's real though. That one is more real. That's like a cafe cat thing.
Yeah, they just put a bunch of cats on the tree.
Yeah, and then this one is made for cats.
Oh, look.
It's kind of a good idea. Although they would eat the lights though.
Yeah, you'd have to be observant of the lights. Mm-hmm. But that's adorable. Come on, I have to give it to the tree for cats. I can't not.
Yeah.
Because they gotta enjoy Christmas too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the tree for cats. That's what I'm going for. Alright, so let's head on to the next matchup. Okay, so here we are at the next one, and this is the 7th matchup, and we've got a bike tree or a shopping cart tree.
These are very industrial looks.
Okay, so
for your Christmas tree.
My thought: how does one get shopping carts like that? Like how? Like look at this. They're like stacked sideways all the way up. And this is not one place. The bike tree is just one place. This one is several places have done this, and I have no idea how.
Well, you know how there's always, like, in a parking lot, there's always that one cart that isn't in the cart return that's just sitting there?
Yeah.
They probably just collect those through the year. Like, well, there's
there it
another
is.
one.
Let's just put
that's
it out.
for the cart tree. Put it in the back.
Yeah. Oh, man. And that's pretty cool, though. I like the bike tree.
Bike tree's intense.
It is.
That's a huge tree.
Man, they're both cool, but I find the shopping cart one really funny. Like, that, if I looked at the bike tree, I'd be like, oh, that's really, really cool. But if I looked at that, I'd probably laugh for like a solid 10 minutes, take pictures of it, be like, wow, someone actually did that.
Man, they both take so much time.
They do. And that one is more, but see, this one may be a little bit easier because there's like bars inside that they stuck them to. This one is like pure,
they're
like
just stacking
gravity.
on top of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say shopping carts.
I'm going with the shopping cart. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Carts.
Okay, so we have one more round and we can get to that.
Oh boy.
Okay, so for this one, it's more of like a kid tree theme. So we've got Cookie Monster or we've got a Lego tree. Now, I loved Legos as a kid, so that is very special to me.
Legos is cool. I have a Cookie Monster shirt.
You do. I do have a Cookie Monster shirt. They're both really cool. I like the eyes going wonky there.
I have to say, the blue tree is kind of cool.
I do
with
like
the
blue
cookies.
trees. I would get one of those. Like if I had like several
I was
trees.
expecting to go with Lego, but this is actually really cool.
I love the cookies.
It's making me wonder which one I think is better.
Yeah, I've always, like if I had several trees in my house, I've always wanted a blue one. It's pretty cool.
It's very pleasing to look at. So is the Lego one.
Yeah.
But I mean, of course it's going to look good. It's a Lego tree.
Yeah, and I put 2 different ones there, but they're kind of similar. Oh, this is tough because I really loved Legos, but the monster one is really cool too. I don't know.
I came into this, it's gonna get dramatic for a second.
Okay.
I came into this thinking that I was gonna go with the Lego tree, but Cookie Monster, there's just something about it. I gotta give it to Cookie Monster.
All right, you're going with Cookie Monster. That's surprise. Okay, all right. I actually thought you might have gone with that one. I'm gonna go with the Lego. I have to. I loved Legos.
One of us has to go with
yeah,
Lego.
Lego's so
we
cool.
We can't both choose Cookie Monster.
Yeah, I gotta go with Lego. All right. So now we've got our first pick rounds. I'm not a basketball person. That's probably not how you say it, but we got our first picks.
Do the first thing.
Yeah. So let's get on to our next rounds. Okay. So we have from the first 2 rounds, we picked, I picked the book tree and the caged tree. You picked the
book tree and the half-decorated tree.
All right, so this one was the one we were a little different on. All right, so for me it's between the book one and the caged one.
Book or half-decorated?
They're both, this is tough.
This is very tough.
I mean, you can do so much with the book one. And you can put all sorts of colors, but the caged one is so funny.
Well, they're both, you can have a variety, because you can half-decorate anything.
Yeah. Ooh, this is tough.
This is tough.
I feel like it's like, I feel so weird going with one just because it's so funny when I know how much effort is in the book one. But it's so funny. I don't know what to do.
All right,
Remember when you two made a book tree?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We have an episode.
We should actually put the clip on there. We made not exactly like it was more of an open book one, but then it's actually funny.
Did it fall over?
We had to do 2 takes, and I'm sad because I think I lost the first take, but we were sitting there and it just went.
Totally fell over
the ground.
It totally smashed on the floor, and it took a while to set up, so it was kind of annoying.
Yeah, that was a while ago, man. I'm gonna go with. Oh, people are gonna hate me, but I'm gonna go with the cage tree. I'm gonna go with the cage
You know
tree.
what? It doesn't matter
I'm
what
gonna go with
anyone
it.
else thinks.
All right.
You choose what you want to choose.
I'm gonna go with that. It's really funny.
And I'm
I
gonna
get
go with the
joy
book
from
tree.
it.
Book is winning. for
Okay,
me.
the book keeps going. All right, so we can get on to the next one. All right, so now we have the. We both picked the
We
same
agreed
thing
on
here.
the same one. So
We
we have
picked-
Darth Vader and Pop Can Tree.
Oh yeah. So the pop can one is genius. I love the pop can one.
So if I was to
everything.
walk into a house, I think I would be more excited if I saw the Vader tree. I think I would get very excited
Yeah,
if I saw the Vader tree.
I think it's a good way to think about when you see it in the house. What are you gonna think?
Right.
Yeah, and I think Vader too. I would love Vader, especially with the feet. I think that's or the boots. That's really funny. Yeah. So I'm putting Vader.
Vader for the win.
All right. So we can get on to the next matchup. All right. So for this round, we picked the lazy tree and the tree for cats.
Yes.
So let's.
Lazy and tree for cats.
For this matchup, it's pretty straight on for me. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going lazy. I love the lazy trees.
Doing lazy.
I love the lazy. I'm
Oh,
sorry, it's so
boy.
funny. I'm going lazy.
I'll tell you what, the tree for cats is really doing it for me.
Really?
Like
Okay.
I'm very excited about this. I kind of want to make one
Mhm.
for my cats. So
They love
I'm
it.
definitely going tree for cats.
All right. So we can. Okay, we got one more matchup until
more
the next
matchup.
round. All right, our last matchup for this round is I picked the shopping cart tree and the Lego tree, and you picked.
I picked shopping cart and Cookie Monster.
All right, a little different on this one.
Hmm.
Lego or shopping carts?
I mean, the Lego tree. I mean, not Lego. The shopping cart tree would take way more effort.
Yes.
To actually make.
Yeah.
And you pretty much have to make it outside. Otherwise, it really wouldn't work.
Yeah, man,
But that Cookie Monster tree, it's really cool.
it's like really satisfying
I
to
don't
look
know.
at.
It's just like, I don't know, when you look at, you know how when you go in a store and you go in the aisle and there's like bags and boxes of cookies, there's just some packages that you look at them and you're like, man, that looks good.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like it's the blue that's doing it for
Well,
you.
it's the blue with
Yeah.
the cookies. Because on this one, it has chocolate chip cookies on that blue with the
Yeah.
red hat.
Two good
It's
things
just
together.
like all of it comes together.
Yeah. For me, I love Legos, but I gotta go shopping cart tree. That would really stop me in my tracks. I think that's just so funny. So I'm going shopping cart.
All right, I'm going cookie.
All right, cookie it is. Okay, so we have got our 4 picks to go into the last round for the champion. So let's put these together and see which ones will win. All right, so our next round we picked for the first picks. We picked the cage tree, or I picked the cage tree and you picked
I picked the book tree.
the book tree, and we both picked Vader. So those two are going. It's going to be book against Vader and caged against Vader.
Yep.
So this one,
This is tough. This is very tough.
it is tough.
I'm very excited about the Vader tree, but the book one
Book's still
is
cool.
really cool.
Yeah.
And that one you could do in a whole bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
You could put books about Vader in the book tree.
You could do that. But for me, let's see. Since I have the cage tree, it's looking a little shabby to me next to the Vader one now. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Vader. I'm gonna go with Vader for my
Oh, this
last
is hard.
round pick.
This is hard. But again, walking into a house, it would just make me so excited to see a Vader tree. So we're
Yeah,
gonna go with the Vader
Gotta
tree.
go with Vader. We're a little biased when it comes to Star Wars,
It's
but
just
that's
that
okay.
Star Wars nerd in us.
Yeah, we gotta go with it. All right, so let's go on to the next one. All right, so for these two, I picked the lazy tree and the shopping cart tree, and you picked.
I picked the tree for cats and the Cookie Monster tree.
All right, so
Oh boy. See, this is hard. This is really hard. I cannot believe that Cookie Monster is up against the tree for cats.
I know.
I mean,
that's tough.
wow,
for you.
this is
Yeah.
a really hard decision.
For me, the shopping cart and lazy are both funny.
Now you have two like comedic trees.
I
and
do.
you have to choose which one is funnier in my
Yeah, you're going with.
estimation of what you have to do.
I'm going with funny, and she's going with satisfying. I guess I don't know.
Neither.
Yeah.
What's more pleasing to look at? I don't know.
Man, I think I laughed harder when I saw the lazy tree than the shopping cart. But the shopping cart so much more work, and I feel like I have to give it to him. That is a lot of work to put shopping carts
All right,
together.
you pick shopping cart?
Yeah, I'm
All
doing a
right.
shopping cart.
All right, for me, Cookie Monster, you did really well. You got really far, but I can't pass it up the tree for cats.
Wow.
You gotta put that through.
I cannot believe I got that far. Wow. I did not expect that. All right. So, now we've got them. We have got
This is
our
it.
4 finals.
We are
Or
at
3. Yeah.
The final.
The final, these two are going up against each other. Whoever wins this is the tree of 2020 for Taylor Treasures.
Well, we might each have one, so it might be 2 trees.
Oh,
Taylor
that's
Treasures.
2. Yeah, right.
Which
2.
is fine.
Yeah,
Totally fine.
2. All right, so I've got the shopping cart tree and the Vader tree,
And
you've
I have Vader and the tree for cats.
Okay.
Oh boy,
Oh.
I did not see this final coming.
This
but
is
here
tough.
it is.
All right, so let's look at Vader again. This is tough.
This is really hard.
Wow.
All right, well, if I walked into someone's house and they had this tree and I saw a Vader tree, that would be really exciting and cool. And then I saw a tree for cats and there were cats on the tree. And you know what? You could dress the cats in a Vader costume.
You could do that.
If they let you, because most cats don't like costumes. But if for some strange reason your cat likes a costume.
Also, think about it. The cat one, I mean, you don't have to put the lights on, but the lights are a little hazardous when it comes to cats and lights. You probably have to go lightless if you want to do cat
Well,
tree.
not on Christmas. If you're going to be around on Christmas, you could put the lights in.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of like they're thrown all over there. You could do it where you could, like, attach them to the box.
You could do better. Yeah, you could.
And they wrap the boxes in wrapping paper.
Yeah.
I have wrapping paper this year with, like, little cats and dogs all over it, so I could use that wrapping paper. You could put little ornament cat toys that are not actually ornaments, but they look like
The way you're
ornaments that are
talking,
cat
you're gonna do
toys
this, I feel like.
in there. It's genius because they're boxes and they're like cats in a tree. Because
You know
the
what?
cats always climb the tree. Okay, obviously I'm picking the tree. For
Yeah,
cats.
you are.
I can't not.
And you know what? It's good because there was a chance I wasn't actually going to put it in this, so good thing I did.
Well, is this a surprise? Come on, you put a tree with
I know
cats
it
on
says
it,
kittens.
and you didn't think
I
I was gonna. Pick
but I thought one of the other ones would get. And for
there
me,
we go. Tree for cats is my one.
all right, the tree for cats is 1 for Laura. For me, I think Vader's really cool, but I'm going shopping cart tree.
Wow.
I gotta go
shopping cart pulls through
Wow.
as the winner.
Ah,
Good job.
shopping cart. Woo! So our 2 winners of 2020 Taylor Treasures is the shopping cart and the tree for cats.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I thought this was a lot of fun.
This is
These
very
are
exciting.
genius trees. I want to try some of them someday.
Very good idea.
Yeah.
Someday the Cookie Monster one might be a thing. If I can
think you
find a
should do
blue
it.
tree like that.
And wear
that
your
would be
shirt
cool.
with it on Christmas morning.
Yes, I will wear my shirt. If that ever happens, you will know about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So those are our winners. Make sure, we would love to hear in the comments below which trees you picked.
Who's your champion?
Yeah, what tree was your favorite? And so those are our winners, and we can head over to the news.
Hi. It's the night before Christmas, and all through the office, not a creature is stirring, not a newscaster, not even Lucia's mouse. Our stockings are hung by the elevator with care in hopes that St. Nicholas will be here.
The newscasters, all snug in their beds, visions of donuts danced in their heads. The producer in his kerchief and the intern in his cap had just settled down for a long coffee break and nap. And now it is time for the Taylor Treasure Box.
Taylor Treasure Box time.
Okay.
Right before Christmas.
Right
What are we gonna
before-
get? Number 3.
No! Ugh. Why even bother looking it look good this time?
No, just keep it like this the whole time. Then you can't see anything.
Woo! I could just pick anything here.
Okay, I only have 2 in here, and they're both exactly the same, I can tell. Which is, surprise, tell a truth and a lie.
Yep, those were at the bottom. All right. And I'm tell one truth and one lie.
Surprise! All right, I have mine.
Wow, that's quick.
You'll
Okay.
know this.
Okay.
I either own a Christmas onesie with cats on it or with ducks on it. Christmas onesie, so think it zips up, you got the footies, whole shebang, like you wear when you're like 7 and you're very excited about your Christmas PJs.
Wait, so you have it currently?
I do, I own it currently.
Okay.
It is in my room right now.
I actually don't know this.
Well, I don't really wear it that often, but I do own it.
Ducks?
You're correct.
I thought so.
ducks.
I think I've seen the ducks around.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you really don't wear it very often. Okay, so my one truth and one lie is, you'll know this as well. I have an ornament of Lucille Ball, or, Lucy Ricardo, and she's either holding a Vita Vegemin bottle or a mixing bowl.
Well, actually, I don't know this one, because I thought you have the one where she's a ballerina.
Yeah, so the truth and the lie, I have the ornament, but is it holding a Vita Vegemin bottle or a mixing bowl?
The Vita Vegemin, I'm gonna say.
That is correct. Yeah, I have that one. I also have her in the ballerina episode. I have that too.
In a ballet outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's one of my favorite ornaments. It's pretty cool. And before we go,
We're gonna find
how long has the popcorn chain gone. All right. Okay, so let's see how big the popcorn thing is at this point. Let's see.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's so pretty.
Popcorn!
Keeps
Keeps
gonna go on our
going.
tree.
Oh boy.
Ooh, look at that.
Keeps going, keeps going.
Okay, we got it.
Ta-da!
Ooh, this is the end. This is how long
popcorn.
we have.
Oh, we lost one.
Oh no,
Sorry.
the last one. Oh well. So that is how long it is. It's pretty cool. We're gonna put it on our tree, and yeah, that is. If you're ever wondering how long we filmed an episode, that is in popcorn time. That's how long we filmed.
And popcorn time. Yes.
Yeah, and popcorn stringing time. But yeah, we hope you have enjoyed this episode. Make sure to give this video a like and a comment. Make sure to subscribe, and after you subscribe, make sure to press the bell so you get all of our videos in your notification box. And you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook,
Close.
which is
It's
at
close.
Taylor
I got
Treasures
4. I got 4
Official.
times.
And help me. Send help. And you can all make sure to comment below your favorite tree. And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices.